Alright, we are live. Angel.
Hey, hey, 1 and the 2 and the 3 and I'm back on the scene. Look, like I be chillin', I'm posted like villain, I'm way up, I'm reading the book and I'm coming out with all this knowledge. I used to go run around, used to have all of them dreams, had to fake, pick and choose. What's that say on the thingamabob? I think it said it in law. Got it. Boom.
TGIF, everybody.
Hey, now we up on the beat. Ooh. Boom, 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 boom. You gotta be a little interesting. They say it can't be replicated, but it can be replicated. There's always so many ways to replicate those pins. It just depends on what information you get.
Stream element.
Hey, what is up? What is up? I think you can also change the focus of the camera. I'm just particular on how you do it. I think you get camera options, but it's not bad though. It's good for standard.
Yeah. For a streamer on a budget.
Be like, when you set up your first donation thing, bro, be like donating, I'm sorry about the camera quality, I know it's usually the main thing. That should be your first thing to aim to get a donation for. You know, here's why. Because people will donate and be like, yo, this guy's camera, I can't barely see shit, but he's got good content, you see what I'm saying? And somebody will be willing to throw in $1 or $2, you know what I'm saying? Oh, $1 helps, so you got $1 up to $5. You see what I'm saying? That's a perfect donation, because somebody's willing to be able to be like, oh, I can drop him a couple bucks. Oh, you want 5? Yeah, I got you. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. But in a couple days, couple weeks or something, you have enough to buy a nice-ass camera, you know what I'm saying? That's how those donations, that's how you get people to donate, because it's got to be preferenced on them. Like, alright, I'm sorry for the camera quality. You don't want to just say, oh, I'm donating to get a big
Going
house.
to a live stream chat to how to become a streamer.
Yep. Gotta put in, put out.
Even though he's not a streamer. Go figure. But it is a logical sense.
My boy Finesse, he was on Discord. He was like, yo, if you go in there and you're and you put donation, he's gonna be like, yo, your Instagram people thinking, oh, they're there for the money, you know what I'm saying?
Good thing you said something about Discord.
You thought about making a server yet?
Huh?
You thought about making a Discord server?
Not yet.
I can help you set it up so you can actually make it look authentic. Where you can have the code and they put the link to it. And then you set up the moderator bot to accept it for people. That way you don't have to
now that I got a laptop, I can do all that special shit.
See what annoys me about the technology is when you do Sony and you get Sony everything. Sony has a double layer obstacle where once you're in, you're throwing the gimmicks of the mini games, the weird fucking place this over here. Google does it too, but Google does it to where it's about reasonable enough to where if you pick the ones that don't partially have the bike in it, you don't click it at all. You know what I'm saying? You pick even if the piece of the tires in that picture, you know what I'm saying, and it's not the whole bike. It's part of the bike picture. You know what I'm saying? So you click it, boom, you get past it. You see what I'm saying? So even they have a form like a boundary system that they have up like that. But at the same time, Sony, like I said, Sony was hacked already by North Korea when all that spiel happened. So thinking of it like that, either they try to better their systems, or if not better their systems, at least better their security firewall. But I forget, Activision and Call of Duty and all of them don't really have a solid anti-cheat.
Fuck Call of Groomers.
Right. Everybody's heard about the Call of Duty shit. They need to
Nick
fix that.
Merce, Tatman, you know I'm a small streamer. I got you back.
I'll tell you how I feel about this thing. I feel like the company Call of Duty or Infinity Ward or Treyarch or whichever you want to call it, Activision, they're all in on it. But at the same time, I feel like they were too quick to assume and insinuate anything more than what Nick Merckx said as far as leave our children alone. I think they looked at it and they instantly had a subconscious thought, or what do you call that, epiphany, or a premeditative thought. Oh, they're trying to insinuate that we're doing this and we're going to come out with child characters or something like that. I just think that it's wild. I feel like they just assumed too quick, advanced on the whole thing, and moved too quick. They taking down his skin, his everything was just that's all cyber fighting words. You know, that's all like, oh, okay, so he really
Sticks and stones might break my bones, but words will never hurt me.
Right.
No.
We just considered credit card data. Okay, Google. What is considered credit card data?
I'm sorry, but this world's gotten too soft. It's gotten way too soft.
Okay, Google, what is
we used to be the feared country to not to fuck with, and now we're a laughing stock. But anyways, I ain't doing no politics on my channel. Fuck that. Left, right, middle, it's all fucked up, isn't it?
It's all of the above. Damn, I have to watch that stuff again. You gotta,
Don't mind him, he's starting to get a job.
Yeah, it's the best way to do it for me, unfortunately, because of my ADHD, I gotta also be able to get that to at focus, so.
You got ADHD or you got HLS? You know what HLS is? Hey look, squirrel.
Oh,
Hey look, squirrel. Where'd that squirrel go?
you're talking about, like, for example, yo, this ship's gonna be pretty long, but I think I'll end up managing to get through it. I'm also working on it with somebody else. Oh, squirrel!
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, I think I'll get through the shift. Don't worry about it. It's not gonna be hard.
I'm good, squirrel.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
I think we all suffer from a little HLS.
Cheers to brother.
Boom! Cheers to a Friday.
Oh, don't get yourself a Bud Light and don't get yourself a Budweiser.
Fuck Anheuser-Busch.
If he was alive, he'd have some shit to say about this. Or is he dead? Is he Eisenhower or whatever?
Yeah, the fucking Anheuser-Busch been around since like the 1800s.
No, I mean like the actual founder, like the guy himself. Oh, if it's been that long, yeah, he's been dead. So if he was around and he saw what his company was today, he'd be like, what the fuck is this faggot shit? Basically. Well, hopefully they didn't hear that, but there's some things we can edit out, guys. Don't mind us, on we're a little beveraged under. I don't ever mean that word in harm for any particular people to hear me, so I apologize for those people out there. I didn't mean that in that particular way, but from that perspective or that person's point of view, but I'm not going to still fight the principle of me saying that.
Anyhow, hey look, squirrel.
Yep. Squirrels everywhere, Batman on top of the roof with an ace card and Joker. Haha.
You know how they say birds are not real, they're a government thing, because you never see a baby bird?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I've been a landscaper, well, was for at least 15 years. This is what I grew up doing. And I've seen baby birds. Flies. I believe flies are the fucking government spies. Because in the past 20 years, how fucking annoying have they gotten? Anyone that's like from the 80s and back, let me know in the comments. When the flies mess with you, you know, you do one of these and they fucking leave you alone. Nowadays, you do one of these and they're right back. I think Biden fucked one of the flies.
It's almost on the level with people that still think the earth is flat. I get the fact that when you go straight path, it feels like a flat, straight path. But when you keep in mind that, think about being on a straight path that rotates when you walk. Of course it's going to feel like it's a flat earth. But it's really not. It's moving when you're moving. If the earth stopped spinning on its orbit today, we would die. Everything would just go. If the earth went.
Oh, if we're going this way, shout out to Neil deGrasse Tyson. If you want to join in on this conversation, let me know.
If the earth stopped orbiting, like instantly, if it just said, it just made a sound, and then went in the middle of it,
we'd all fly forward. Because I remember I seen Neil deGrasse Tyson talk about this. If the world's all of a sudden just stopped, we'd all be flying from where we are standing or walking at least 8,000 miles an hour. I don't know if it's that like, number, but I know it was fast.
That's like, we're sitting here and the next thing you know, boom, like, oh shit.
We wouldn't feel it because our whole body would just, because of gravitational force.
Oh, so we wouldn't feel that shit?
No, actually, fast, we're spinning on our axis.
I think so. Well, not only they mention the fact that we're on a tilt.
Johnny, what's up?
Hey.
What's up, bro? Then the government is trying to bug us. See, I'm not the only crazy one.
I feel
they're not trying to bug us, they're just annoying us.
Here's a good one. Biological warfare. What better way... Let me pull my chair up too a little bit. What better way...
I gotta get my old man glasses. I can't see the goddamn screen.
I think they're up here. What better way
no, they're broken.
Than to use mosquitoes instead of flies, because mosquitoes can be planted anywhere and survive almost anywhere, and if not, have a way to hide and succumb the winter until spring. He said, here's some how much
I got in a 15 pack, but it's not finished. By Angel sharing with me.
So he's at my pace, basically.
Dad, Mom thinks she's at a resort again.
He's at my pace.
Resort to a virtual resort.
This is much better in real life.
It matters where you stay.
Looking good.
But even though you're not old enough,
For the stay.
Blah 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 blah. I don't know what I was trying to say.
Yeah, what he said.
Haha. Yeah, every time I've used this camera, it always makes my face look like it's crooked. Like what the minute that I look in the mirror, I'm like, wait, is my face really crooked? It's like an
probably.
It's like an animated fucking scene where I look in the mirror, my face is all like this.
Hey Johnny, seems how you're here. Get a hold of your buddies. Tell them to fucking jump on here. Ah! Get back here.
Pulling up in the whip. What you mean, sit?
Still
like
waiting
that.
for Ike to show up.
I'ma teach you how to really rap, really rap.
Well, Johnny, does everything sound good? There's a whole new setup, so you're our first victim to hear us.
I just gotta wonder if that subscribe thing is legit, though. That was the only thing I wondered when I was making it up. Like, why is the bar
Are you sub to my channel?
I can do it now. Oh, hold on, let me answer this question. If you have a physical credit card data that needs to be thrown away, it must be completely unreadable. You must incinerate it or cross-shred it to pieces no greater than 1/4 of an inch.
Alright, cool, because the only mic we're using is off this webcam the Angel's letting me borrow. Cool.
Pulling up in the whip, what you mean, getting a sip? And I know that we was finna vibe, and now we trip like, ooh, when I'm chilling like I'm finna have a can, open up another one, crack it open like I'm finna have a sip, finna chill, finna vibe, finna ride.
Still talk to Mason, Johnny?
Yo, Jake.
Well, it won't just fine. What?
Either my drip.
There's a little bit of sound. Well, I got background music playing and Angel's doing his thing for work.
Hey. Yo, if he ever came down here, he'd probably get a job there.
Like a buzz?
For a new shit.
I wonder if it's this.
Elevator float like another day. Ooh,
Did that
like
stop it? Because if not,
Ooh,
then
is
I
this
have
an-
no idea.
What is this?
Here's my personal book.
Ah.
Here's my creator book.
Like diary? Like a
There it is. It's Mason's birthday tomorrow? Oh, Hold
It's,
on.
there it goes, there it goes, there it goes. Gonna pull up in the,
Sorry for the delay. Shitty ass internet connection.
Yo, you know what? I don't know if you mind, but actually, what I gotta figure out finish this shit. Fuck.
Johnny said his shit crashed.
It was a bandwidth cut. We were speaking too much information. Iceberg.
No, I know how to fix it. Yeah, if I need these. Ethernet cord. Ethernet cord. I got one on my PlayStation. Not using a PlayStation. Hold on.
Do it?
Yeah.
Save you the trouble.
I was gonna turn on the overhead light.
It's usually a rinky-dink cord. Just grind your hand there and bet you that's it right there. No. That's it right there. Yep. Yeah, so I was gonna say, I gotta pull her out a little bit so I can get that bottom clip. There we go.
I know I had a hard time. It's right behind the back of it.
Oh, we might barely have just enough select.
Yeah,
I could probably shift it through this side though. Brainstorm.
Brain blast!
As long as I don't drop the cord like a dumbass.
I got
There we go, there.
cord if you have
Oh, yeah.
get some slack.
Boom, I got it. Boom. Booyah. Problem solved. See, I'm not that drunk. That's exactly why I like drinking at the pace we're drinking. Because I can actually finish them with you. I can't even normally finish them when somebody's going faster. I'm like, oh, that's too much. You heard that click? She's in. Alright. So get your space back there. And let's go ahead and give her a shove back. And
Watch this, watch this.
let me know when to stop pushing.
That's fine.
Okay.
There you got your little table. Alright, technical difficulties, but we is back.
Yo. Are you... Oh,
Alright, what's up, my dude?
oh is that you?
Sorry, we had a little technical internet difficulties. We had a
Let me
line.
give it a tedious. Because I know she kind of... Let me see what happens if I sit down now. That's a little bit... Oh, yeah. Now, without...
Ike in the house.
Gotta shift over my chair. There we go. Hey, bro. What up? What up? What up? Two bros in the camp. Hey. No. Two bros in the cave. Man cave. The antique stop sign. There's also cats. There's also cats.
Oh, you know it.
Yes, sir.
It's Friday.
Bro.
It's party time. Thinking about doing this weekly, every Friday.
Yes.
Maybe I'll
That's what
find,
you do.
maybe get you and maybe someone else. My son, when he gets here, if he ever gets here.
So we got a third that comes in and comes out. We just need a solid fourth. Someone that's kind of convenient around us. I wish we can get like, you know who would be funny? Dog.
Yeah.
He would be. I think he would like this. He likes doing. I noticed he's a different type of breed. He a different type. I'm gonna be honest with you. He a different type of black. Cause he actually sees.
Johnny, you still in here?
Is he still here? But he's very funny when he gets a feel like gets the vibe of what we're talking about or like knows the topic, like he knows what he's like old school, you know what I'm saying? Yo, you got any paper?
Huh?
Got any paper? Drawing paper?
Drawing paper?
Yeah. I was gonna say, I know she had the station here and I've been really wanting to actually use it. Every time I see him, like, yo, he's got mad stuff in here. I used to fucking
I don't know what I've done with it.
Okay. We'll make a change. I'm waiting for this.
The only one?
Oh, wait.
Dude, I know you got some people in the clan on your Snapchat. Let them know. Because if I can at least get I'm going to say right now, 50 subs tonight, even though my goal says 100. But if I can make it to YouTube partnership, I will donate, oh, wrong angle, my ponytail, which is enough to make a wig, to a cancer society. Help me out, bud.
Yo, what
I don't give a shit if your wife's right next to you and tell her you just got on my YouTube channel. She don't have to talk.
Yo, I got what?
Well, at least say hi. That'd be nice.
What do you do if a customer leaves their credit card at the counter? Notify your manager immediately and follow company policy.
Yep.
Or put the card in the register drawer and hold it until that seems suspicious. Place the card in an envelope and mail
No,
it to
tell
the
your
customer.
manager.
Yep. Data theft occurs with which type of card? Mag strip cards only, chip cards only?
Yep, back here doing live stream.
I know. Where your scale at?
I don't have a scale.
What? You don't have a scale? I thought you had it.
Hey,
unless you
say
can,
hi to YouTube.
unless you can old school it and put it in the bag and put that motherfucker right there and let that shit hang. Nah, fuck with you, bro. I know that shit.
Hey, Eldest.
That ain't even the
Hey, what's
original
up to
old school.
YouTube?
joint
You're
anyway.
live.
You got a baggie? A Ziploc bag?
Under the coffee
Angel, can you
table.
grab it for me? I gotta use the bathroom.
Check the under the coffee table.
Yeah.
Alright, that was my oldest son. But yeah, this is basically my gaming room. It's not really much to show off. Oh, now I hear him. What? Okay. Just sit here and talk to myself then.
Bro, I can improvise. Let me show you.
Bags are designed to save you at least $170
Fucking YouTube
by
ads.
wasting less produce. Ziploc storage bags keep strawberries fresh up to 2 times longer. Ziploc, unlock life. SC Johnson.
Data theft occurs with which type of card? Mag strip cards only, chip cards only. Both mag strip cards and chip cards or neither type of card?
Both.
Neither type?
Both can be hacked. What?
It says data theft occurs with which type of card?
Both. Magnetic strip and chip.
Oh yeah, it is on there. Yep. Skimming is the theft of credit card information using electronic devices attached to POS machines, ATMs, and gas pumps. True or false?
I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Skimming is the theft of credit card information using electronic devices attached to Google that. Because I
Take
already
that
got
out there and ask the bitch on my table. Take that out there and ask the bitch on my table.
Is there a phone there? Or?
Alexa.
Oh shit.
Alexa, tell me something. So what's going on, Chad? Who's all in here?
Alexa's built to not tell you real detail about shit like that. I forgot, so that... Let me just do it like this. Okay, Google. What is skimming? Okay, Google. What is the definition of skimming on credit card? Okay, Google. What is the definition of skimming on credit card? This is what I found. So, skimming is theft of credit card information using electronic devices and POS machines. The techniques for pickpocketing and physical theft, skimming card information, pinching. So that would be true or false?
True.
Oh boy, if I miss this one, I have to start it over. Oh, Jake! Oh, Jake!
I'm the leprechaun for a reason. Do I have to touch it for you?
that fucking vest. Yo,
I'm
did
the
you guys just see
leprechaun
that?
for a reason.
Yo!
Where's my leprechaun hat? Where's my leprechaun
I
hat?
don't know. Where is he? Damn it, bro. That's a wizard.
Oh, it's on Rex Senior.
Boom. You actually gonna wear the hat?
I'll put the hat on.
Yo, he's gonna put the hat on.
There, we'll get a better view of it.
And your Irish crown. Ready to rock and roll. Ready to rock and roll. Or however, I don't know the accent. I tried. Oh,
You sound Scottish. That's a... No offense to my Scottish viewers if they're watching this later. But, yeah, you sounded a bit Scottish.
If a customer approves, you may copy a customer's card number on a piece of paper and save it. False. That'd be false, right? Yeah, what the fuck?
That's just plain stupid.
Ah, yo, I got you later. I'll give it out. Make sure the money's on there. The negative $3,000. Ah, shit. Which of the following would arouse your suspicions? Oh, I love these questions. Here's a good one. What will make you suspicious, Jake? Here's one. I got you.
Any Red Sox fans?
So which of the following would arouse your suspicions? An unscheduled technician you never seen wants to service the ATM. There is a broken security seal on an ATM or a fuel pump.
That's weird too. That's more weird.
The card the card reader at the POS looks like it has new parts.
Please say there's all of the above.
Hold on. The fuel pump goes offline more often than usual. And the guy with the car is hanging out at the fuel pump. Oh, yeah, that's all of the above. That answer's there.
I was going to say, if it's not there, we are going to have to question, and I will not say the company's name because I like their company. We have to question them on that one.
You see why I like those questions and I want to make me laugh on the paperwork because I start laughing in my head but I have nobody else to laugh with about how really funny it really is. Holy shit. Credit card thieves always work alone. No, there's no fucking way to work alone. False. I passed it. Yes! I'm on the next one. And it's only 9:51. 44%.
Hey, get back here.
New York Food and Safety. Yep, we're almost at tobacco and alcohol. Bam. And you know what? I like to mark my appreciation for actually showing... Oh, I almost messed it up there. We're going to mark her off.
I apologize if you're watching this after the live stream. It's a whole new setup. I'm trying to get my cameras right. Well, camera. Because I'm a streamer on a budget.
But I gotta find me a hats to wear. You know what I thought? You know what actually I thought?
I got a cowboy hat.
Where's that? What does that look like?
I don't know. It was on...
Yo, you do look like a leprechaun. That's crazy, yo. That's wild. Dude.
It was
Is that
underneath
from the Irish?
under this hat.
That one, right?
What one?
It's that. Or no, I almost grabbed the Bud Light hat. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Nah. As a matter of fact,
You know what? I know what I'm gonna wear.
next
Oh, it doesn't have
one of my live streams, we are going to burn that hat because, I'm sorry, Anheuser-Busch. We go back to my freshman years when y'all made Bud Ice. But when you go woke, you go broke. And I have a Bud Light cowboy hat
We also
that
have a
I
special guest.
refuse to bring on to my stream, and I will burn it on stream.
No,
It's Jaws.
don't bring it. Bring it off. Rock on, dude. That was our special guest.
He don't have a name, so chat, give him a name.
I gotta count. See, I don't want to.
What should we name this fucker?
I want to make it to where it's not really noticeable to see my hand a little bit, so I'd have to be in like. There we are. What do you think, Jake?
About what, Sharky?
I don't know. Everybody's gonna start trying to call me Jaws.
Yeah, if Jaws was in, brother.
Maybe you have a point. I'm sorry for everybody out there that's inbred.
Go back to your tank, asshole.
Oh, damn.
Nobody wants to hear you.
Good night, everyone. Good night. That was fire. Yo, so he will be also joining us on Fridays with his Fun of the Facts. We just got to write down a couple facts for him to figure out, and then he'll be able to correlate.
Motherfucker just needs a study.
That's a fact. Speaking of, the 4 type... Oh! That's a good question. So, guys, you guys want to play the brain game? Whoa, okay! The 4 types of food contamination are biological, chemical, and physical contamination and biological toxins. True or false? The 4 types of food contamination.
True. Put it in the chat. What do you think? True?
I got a good one for you guys, okay? The 4 types of food contamination. Let's end it there. The 4 types of food contamination are biological, chemical, and physical contaminations and biological toxins. True or false? What do you think, Jake?
True.
Boom. A.
Look at it.
You're right. Now I'm on step 2 out of 7 steps, and they're 9 minutes in together, all together 9 minutes. Oh, you can't really hit this on cameras.
Why? It's legal in New York. And you're over
It is
21.
legal in New York. Somehow my Red Sox lighter disappeared. I'm just kidding, I got it. Got him.
I'm an asshole.
Got
I'm
the
not that.
leprechaun.
I'm greedy, but not that greedy.
Hey, ooh. Spinning and tripping, dipping. That what it wasn't whipping. Look back, I'm mixing. Ooh. Studying, hitting. Ooh, looking, I'm listening.
You know, Angel, you need to do your part. Get your people.
That's a fact. Well, I gotta get the fuck off this thing, but I'm trying to get it done.
Oh.
The
I
quicker-
forgot you're doing that.
I know, the quicker I get this thing done, we're pushing through it though. Pasteurized shell eggs are potentially hazardous food. True or false?
Say it one more time.
Pasteurized shell eggs are potentially hazardous food.
False. Allegedly.
We're on step 3 of 7.
I'm just. Twitter, why?
How's that, Jake? I think I made it more clear for the vision.
Alright, YouTube, you're a witness. I tried to post my shit up on Twitter, it would not let me. Oh, there's my wife. Always reply back to your wife or your significant other.
Hey, you guys ever seen a trick?
No, you fucked that one.
I know. I think I fucked that shit up. I was like, what the fuck, dude? I tried to be all nonchalant like this.
And you fucked it up live.
I know.
Fucking up the music, bro.
Oh, another question. The temperature danger zone is between 41 degrees Fahrenheit and 135 degrees Fahrenheit.
Depends on the food.
So I'm gonna say false. It's true. Gotta rewatch the video. Damn it!
I didn't know it was a true or false.
Hmm?
I didn't know it was a true or false.
Yeah, it's a true or false one.
My defense, you didn't tell me.
No! It's like low-key, she's all watching the stream. So 41 to 135 is true. It's fine. False is wrong. See the shape of the car?
Zoom, zoom.
May actually go get a cup of water and level up my pH levels.
I still want to know where the fuck my lighter went to.
Boom. Ha.
Hey, there it is. Until I find out, I'll use this one.
Bingo. Oh, wait, this lighter?
I'll give you the lighter out of this one for that one. You ain't getting my case on it.
Do you have another one of those cases?
No.
They call us the smoking leprechaun.
Dude,
good call, guys.
do I have to sign out of my messenger so you can get a hold of people?
Yes. If you can add an account, I probably could be able to just log in right there. Well, actually, you know what? I think I can actually. You know what? I just get really cautious about the browser when you use Google because you know sometimes it likes to cancel it out, or you go back and it's not there and it's like, oh my gosh, all my shit is lost now. That's the only reason why I get like that with that. But
I just don't want you to lose your spot. I was expecting Rollins to be here, but
I know. I don't know what the fuck. Maybe he's still thinking about the whole fucking spiel.
I think it's the weather. You don't have a car.
Yeah, that's true. And I haven't been able to bike my damn self.
Oh, there it is. You were asking for a hat.
Yes. I'm gonna cough out a Pikachu. So I just messaged my buddy Hunter Struzik. Gave a message to Bailey Sharp there. And the other person I know that's usually, I don't know whatever happened to this Ashley Swarry chick. Let me see what the hell she's doing. She might not ever answer though. I messaged her one other time back on April 30th and she never fucking read the message.
Ain't worth messaging.
Danny Williams is on. I don't know what he's doing. I could ask him.
Holy fuck. Back here, bud. Eldest son just came by, chat. Hey, C's. Need you to... You need to be my little fan club and spread the word out. I'm live on YouTube. Thinking about doing this every Friday. Just a drunken chat. Yeah, that's my son back there.
Drunken chat. We go live, baby. We go live. You getting drunk? Join the chat.
Yo, I'm sorry, niggas need to bring these type of shits back and have like, you know what I'm saying? Alright, I get it. You know, like, some of the, bro, I've seen some like snake.
If you're watching this video and you're under the age of 18, get the fuck off.
Dishes are done, children are in bed. No, it's like a different Russian slang actually. It's kids are in bed and dishes are done. They gonna be like,
You
yo.
haven't gone to the casino yet?
Michael doing something. He's about to leave. Oh, it's 10 o'clock. I got till 3 in the morning.
I'm not going to see my grandbaby again. You want to let her...
What you doing Sunday?
Probably looking at
I
it.
had no oversight in there. Hold on, let me fix you in my shit real quick.
We might have Johnny, I'm not sure though.
If it don't rain, I'll figure it out.
We might do it. Might do a couple of live streams. We'll have a Drunken Friday and we'll have one where we've got the family and the
You heard Jake
grandbaby.
niggas in the hood? Look, yo. Yo, what up, nigga? Yo. Oh shit, let me. I can't. You know I love my culture, bro. I can't. Niggas be on that funny shit, bro. Oh shit.
If you've been watching this far, chat.
You know we make fun out of anything, bro. Call me Skeeter.
Skeeter.
Obviously the abbreviation. Much obliged. Sent one off to today. Sent one off to the Saints today.
Did you?
Mighty fast, mighty fast. Boy, whiffing. Just like in a jiffy. Whew, boy, that shit was spiffy. I've never tried to do that accent before, and that fucking first time I tried, and I don't know, I was like...
Look.
See, I can't even get this shit in the camera, like, right, like, I feel like my head too small and the hat oversized or some shit like that.
Have you seen yourself in this one?
I can't see myself seriously look at myself in the camera, you know, I'm sitting here like, nigga, I'm cheesing right now, I'm like...
Oh yeah, it's Drunken Friday, we're supposed to be partying.
Like, even, like, little sees in the background of the picture, I haven't even started the video yet, but it's like... Oh.
Dude, we've been streaming for like almost an hour.
That's the thing, you gotta build up them hours. Because then they know that you're investing a lot of time, and you know what I'm saying, that's when they start watching.
Listen, camera, fucking work with me, bud.
Let me get the bling bling, boy.
There we go.
Yo, my brother broke my rope chain, bro. I gotta get that shit fixed and fucking... I actually found a place in Seneca Falls that specifically fixes rope chains for $40. I said, say less.
Wait, Angel, where in the fuck are you?
Oh. I'm over here trying to get my little side western gimmick going on. How do you? Now what's that shit where they be covering the partial eye in the corner? They be all like this.
I don't know, little bitch boy.
Fuck you, dude! Ah, yo!
Oh, so it sees. I made an agreement live on YouTube.
Yo, what?
If I can get to enough to be YouTube partnership. No, wait. No, yeah. If we can get at least a lot of people watching, I can get towards YouTube partnership.
Turn the laptop a little bit. Yeah.
If I can get to YouTube partnership, I will donate this ponytail to a cancer society.
What? Donate. You gotta donate.
I will donate if I can get to YouTube partnership, and I'm calling anybody out.
That's a good deed. Good deed for the day. If you gotta do your good deeds, do your good deeds and
Good
get your
deed.
positivity.
I am
back.
a ginger. This is all natural.
You know what I'm saying, mate? Come on. Gazpacho, ayirapani, aeropo.
Now I am calling out all gingers too. If you got long hair like me,
Weren't the best wizards also gingers too? Like some of the known best wizards, like...
no, ginger is a broad term. When people think of gingers, they automatically think of redheads. But gingers comes down to somebody that burns easily in the sun.
Ah.
Blondes, anybody that's fair skinned. Granted, yeah, I don't look like I'm fair skinned. Yeah, on camera I look white, but if you had met me in person, I do have a tan. Not as good as Cuban. But
But this guy actually looks like a Viking, though. He's Viking, bro. I want to look like a fucking Viking. Nah, it's just me acting right there. How did I do, guys? Put it in the comment chat. I think I did really good there.
not like Tonio Tantana.
Yo, that's what I said. Ah.
Tony Montana,
But I'm the
but they come as,
westernized one.
they come
If
as
Tony
Scarface.
Montana would have went to Texas and would have had a frontier of fucking cocaine, yeah? Holy fuck, man. That movie was crazy. I still, you know what? When I had my hair, actually, fun fact, when I had my hair, which quote, I don't anymore, somebody
Down in
said,
the chat.
Pops, can you put the Wi-Fi in for me?
Down in the chat. Put down that he needs to grow his fro back. But yeah.
oh, the fro gonna grow back. That's no, I can already see my hair wanting to grow back that way. I just gotta be careful on how I fucking comb this shit. Do that like silence. Yeah, we getting wrong anymore. Ah. Shit. Is Johnny still in the chat?
Low battery. But I think it worked.
Chilling like a villain, like, what?
But yeah. Now I'm starting to move up my equipment on a streamer on a budget. I'm about to show you guys what, at least my part of the Finger Lakes. We are the tip of the middle finger of the Finger Lakes. We'll show you the spots that tourists won't show you. Like my family beach.
I was just like, hey, what are you doing over there? Huh? Hey, look, we're gonna go back to Massachusetts.
Have you seen my khakis? Your khakis? No, my khakis.
My khakis. My khakis. My
Khakis.
your khakis. Your khakis. Your khakis.
No offense to anybody that's watching this from Boston. I used to live in South Boston. Dude, we need to get some more viewers. We're just basically talking to ourselves.
I mean, they popped in. I have faith. You know what it is?
We're just
you know
hitting
what it
our
is?
hour mark.
You know what it is? We're paying attention to it. We gotta be just like doing this and just doing our own thing, and all of a sudden, just that's when somebody comes in like, what are these guys shit chatting about? You know what I'm saying? I notice when you pay attention to them more, that's when the tape
Yeah, but
takes longer.
as soon as you ignore it, that's when you're gonna miss it. And you're gonna be like, oh, these motherfuckers ain't gonna talk bad. Fine, see ya.
True.
But yeah, I got faith.
There we go.
We're just kicking an hour into it.
Partner in crime, welcome to it in the frontier, the west side. Huh? Yee! Yee-haw! Yee-hee! Cleaning supplies, toxic metals, and pesticides are examples of chemical contaminants. True.
You know what? Because my first YouTube short I put on was of my dog Gypsy. Gypsy babies! Where's my Gypsy babies? Come here, baby. Come here, babies. Come here. Everybody, this is the Gypsy baby. Focus camera. There we go. Run Gypsy, you're part of the YouTube channel too. Alright, you know what? We need to change this music up.
Yo, we should bring the speaker. No, that'd be too loud.
Yeah, that's too heavy to carry.
Jake, you gotta turn this way. Come on. Oh my gosh.
Go try moving it.
Oh, dude, I can imagine that thing being fucking monstrosity moving. My ass tipsy now. I go move that shit and then fell into the shit.
That thing will crush you.
You never forget your first story.
If I can get, what do you say, Angel? How many likes on this video? I'll show my
If
speaker.
we can get 10 likes.
If I can get 10 likes on this video, I'll show you this my party box speaker that he's talking about and why we can't drag it back here. And now you will even play music off of it. Right, Gypsy? Right?
I just like all those hand gestures those cowboys used to use back in the day from their hats. Oh, we're in a different side of town. Turn your hat the other way. Oh, yo, that's crazy. I can only imagine that shit, dude. That was probably crazy times.
I remember when this is when my actual son Johnny, when he was little. I won't say his name on camera. No, he came by my place. We'll call him Bob. Bob came by my place and no, my son went to answer the door, and nobody likes this dude in this town. Like, they'll chill with him, but he ain't that cool, if you know what I mean. And my son Johnny, he was like 8, 10. I know he was before a preteen. He answered the door for me, and I remember the dude saying, "Hey, little man," because he knew me. He's like, "How you doing?" He goes, "None of your effing business." Just like that. He didn't say the word. Because I know he told me afterwards, after the other dude tried pressuring me, saying, "Oh, your son disrespect me." Dude, that's my kid. If a little kid don't like you, there has to be a reason. Right or wrong.
Right.
At that age, that was before I found out that he was an SO. A chomo. Well, you know, he came up to my apartment, and I'm left-handed, so if I'm wearing a watch, I'm wearing it right-handed. He's like, "Oh, yo, you're wearing that on the wrong wrist, da da da." I was like, "Dude, I'm fucking left-handed." "Oh, no, that means something else. We won't go into that because, you know, today's Saturday." Yeah, bud?
Yeah,
All
I'm
right.
about to spin.
No, and this, that, and the other, I was like,
Alright,
alright.
bro.
Oh, yeah, this. I don't know where I was going with it, but I know it was going to be bad, and I don't want to get check marked on YouTube, so. Angel, come up with a topic, bud.
That was the most funniest shit that you did yet. Oh shit! This nigga, yo, this my boy, yo. I can't. Ah, that shit be dying. I've been in that situation before when you gotta figure out like what to do to shift into the next topic. Oh damn, that shit had me, yo. Huh? Oh shit, bro. That shit had me dying.
Yo, I got some space topics if anybody's about space topics.
Space time. Space time.
Space time configure.
I need to get a hotkey. So. Alright, be safe, son. Lock my door. And I don't care what you all say on YouTube. In some areas, yeah, that may be some disrespects. I've been in that area, but in my area, if you're one of your friends or your family's walking out and they lock the door behind them, they're letting you know, hey, I want you to be safe.
That's true.
Everybody knows when you walk out of my house, unless I'm walking out behind you, lock the doorknob.
Yes, sirs. Hey, every day to shine. Every day is the day to grind. And always staying prime in the mind, like I'm up in the line. And looking every day was like a different sign.
Hey, go get me the pickle jar on the table. And the grinder.
Yo, Jake, for as long as I've known you, bro, at this point, you could be my Uncle Jake.
I've been called Uncle, Pops. Cease calls me Pops.
Because I got Scott. I call him Uncle Scott, but he's not even my uncle. He's just Scott. He's step cousin to me, I guess, or sort of cousin. I don't know. He's my stepdad's cousin. But I don't fucking know. It's a weird mix up there, but some shit. Deliberate contamination can be prevented by knowing your vendors and suppliers and limiting access to your food service areas. True or false? Deliberate contamination can be prevented.
True. But it's deliberate.
Boom.
Fuck yeah!
6 of 7 steps.
Looking around, taking the time, taking the walk. I'm walking through another time phase, like I'm putting my soul in a different dimension. Now I had it going like another mind going suspension. Talk about it was insane in my mind, and like seeing the sands of time, greens and grass and grains, and I don't know what the season hopefully go in the trees. Like I'm finna take a different way over the seas. Now feeling the coastal breeze as a different day.
I kind of like this casual look there. See, the camera, I can never tell if the camera's cooking or my cooking or like is my head cooking.
Yes. We'll just put it at that. Yes.
Yes. Alright, guys, so.
It's a good camera, but it's not that camera. You know what I mean? That camera. By the way, a shout out to him to bringing me this webcam so we can do this tonight. It is on a borrowed basis.
New Glock. Hit me up. NEWGLOCK. Nah, we're not really androids. I'm just fucking with you. But no, New Glock. Shout out to the bros, to everybody out there. Boom. Oh, I also know some weird, funky lighter tricks. I don't know if anybody's ever done any of that shit, but so on my best days, I
See,
actually can
look at
do-
that. He made it disappear.
Voila.
All right, we're going to take a little 5-minute break. Even though there's no views, it's like I'm trying to come up with shit.
I was just about to break down in the
I'll be in shortly just because I'm writing the spiel down.
Alright, we is back. One more time. Shout out to Draft Punks. TGIF. Where's the people at? Fucking shit. Mission. No one. Don't stop. You can't stop. We're gonna celebrate. One more time. One more time. One more time. Celebration. You know we're gonna do it right tonight. Hey, just feel it. Music's got me feeling it. Yeah.
Those I just put the individual numbers. So June, boom, boom, boom. July, boom, boom, boom. August, boom, boom, boom. Sep, boom. And then Burn Dairy, July, boom, boom, boom. That's all for. This is gonna probably most likely change because that's just what they're gonna give me for now. For what they're gonna give me for this week or whatever the hell, however they're doing it. But this is solid gonna be what C-Max gonna be all the way through. So that'll still be useful in that sense.
Let us know in the comment if you want us to do this once a week. We'll have a Junkin' Friday. We don't talk about much. We have our opinions and we listen to music.
And I also have to do one question at the same time. I know that I'm.
Now, and we drink, we smoke some bud, and talk about life. More time.
When washing hands, the correct amount of time for scrubbing your hands and forearms is 10 seconds. True or false?
Supposed to be 30 seconds.
So true or false?
Depends, is it pre-COVID or post-COVID?
No, it's not even, it's just saying in general. So probably 30 seconds. So basically, when washing your hands, so the correct amount of time for scrubbing your hands is 10 seconds, or is that true or false?
They say to sing the alphabet. Yeah, I'm just saying they say to make sure your hands are clean, sing the alphabet. Or what was the other one? Put it down in the chat below. I know there's some of more, and I know you know some. Angel.
I got it right, it's false.
It's going to say 10 seconds.
This one concludes safety and food safety, so that means we'll be on to the
Sanitation Part 2.
tobacco and alcohol, which is the long ones, apparently. Yep. Shwala Walk United Park. Ooh, schmutz.
There you go.
Yes.
Alright, before YouTube hits me with a copyright.
When is cross-contamination most... Oh, here's the big test, the 15 questions. Okay, this... I gotta definitely make sure I get past it this first time if we want to speed through it. Alright, when is cross-contamination most likely to occur? When pizza from one store touches pizza from another store? When one toxic mussel with 2 S's touches another? When the same cutting board is used for 2 different jobs? When food is not cooked properly? When the refrigerator door is left open?
No, that's the one.
When the same cutting board is used for two different jobs.
It's at least one of those two. I'm 50-50 on those.
Yeah, we got it right. Which of the following are potentially hazardous foods? Uncooked rice and raw vegetables?
No.
Milk and baked potatoes?
No.
Whole melon and dried beans?
No.
Walnuts, ground spices?
No.
Apples and sugar cereal?
Wait, what?
That's what I'm at too. Which of the following are potentially hazardous foods? Uncooked rice and raw vegetables, milk and baked potatoes, whole melon and dried beans, walnuts and ground spices, apples and sugar cereal.
Do y'all know? I'm fucking lost on that one.
Uncooked rice and raw vegetables sounds like, because you can eat milk and baked potatoes.
No, you can eat uncooked rice.
And, oh yeah, because sushi. So that marks that out of the equation. Milk and baked potatoes.
No, you can eat raw potatoes.
Oh yeah, you can eat raw potatoes.
You can eat raw
So that
potatoes.
marks that out of the equation. Whole melon and dried beans. You can't eat dried beans.
I don't know, I never tried eating dried beans.
Dried beans are the hard beans that you gotta
Yeah, I
boil.
know what they are, I've just never ate them.
Walnuts and ground spices?
I've eaten walnuts. I had a walnut tree growing out in my grandma's yard.
But it does say potentially hazardous foods, so not all that hazardous, but apple, sugar, and cereal. If we're going for food, body health, or something like.
No, what was the walnut?
Which of the following are potentially hazardous foods? Walnuts and ground spices?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can't put
Sure.
you can't put walnuts in any. I don't know. Holy shit, dude. I'm just gonna say raw vegetables. Just because the fact that they put raw vegetables, if they would have said uncooked rice and vegetables, you see what I'm saying? The fact that they said uncooked rice and raw vegetables, it's gotta be that one, bro.
No, you can eat raw vegetables and raw rice, uncooked rice.
But is it potentially hazardous?
No. Rice will just break down through your body easier.
I think walnuts and ground spices. Because think about ground spices.
Yeah, it's like cinnamon, nutmeg. Yeah, I could believe.
Because that's like chemicals for food.
No,
Seasoning,
they're just spices.
No. See, like spices, but like a spice. It's like a spice chemical for food. It's like mixing two different chemicals in a
Cinnamon challenge. Think of the cinnamon challenge. Cinnamon's awesome when it's mixed with something, but you take a spoonful of that, what's going to happen?
Milk and baked potatoes are potentially hazardous. Oh, the
Lactose.
starch.
Yeah,
The starch.
From Nike must-haves to self-care blinds, he'll love
I guess I was gonna have to take that. It was the only mess out of the one question I've done. So let's hopefully we don't. Glove regulations require that at the very minimum you should change your gloves every 4 hours. True or false?
False. It's every time that you go to a new customer.
True. That's the second one I got wrong.
Well, no. Before you go on, you click on next question. Think about it. You're the worker. Right? I come up, I tell you what sub I want you to make. You make my sub, send it down. You're not the cashier, you're just making a sub, put the number.
Yeah.
Alright, you got another customer. First thing you're going to do is you want to change your clothes because you don't know if that dude has an allergy to whatever I have on my sub. Whether they make it right or wrong.
So let's just see if we can savor this third one because this is the whole 15. So we do this and I gotta redo the whole thing.
Alright, hold on.
It is almost.
Alright. He can't miss his last one. And we got... Oh my god, 4 out of 15.
It is almost impossible to avoid food contamination when preparing food.
Dude,
False, because I feel like you can move something over.
Dude, that's just like the last argument I just had in your last question.
Yeah, it is almost it is almost impossible to avoid physical contamination.
I'm sorry, you might have to take that test over.
Oh, I got it right. I said false. As an employee, you are not responsible for the spread of foodborne illness. True or false?
Yeah, true. You coming to work sick.
False.
What? Hold on, don't. Well. Alright, chat, you see this? How would the... If you worked in that kind of business and you knew you didn't feel good, come on, focus.
Oh, I got one more I can miss. I can't miss anymore.
And you didn't feel good. You felt off. You had the sniffles. Throat's a little dry. Maybe you had the squirts. But yeah, you're like, no, I need the money, which I'd respect. Because we're under the Biden bucks and everything's expensive.
I fucked up. I gotta retake the test.
But if you know you're going to work around food, customer service, if you know you don't feel good and you don't want people to be around you, I'm sorry, but I'd have to call in. With everything going on now, we got COVID. What was the variant from the other one? Omicron or... And I know there's going to be another one because if you realize, and I'm probably going to get canceled off of YouTube for this one, every 4 years there's always some big shit happening.
Yo, Jake, you have any like dried chips or something? Beer snackish?
Check the shelf in the kitchen, middle shelf. But yeah. Anyhow, maybe we shouldn't do a Drunken Friday. My mouth will have the Secret Service here.
Yo, something nonsense.
Hour and a half.
Oh shit.
Space talk.
Oh, space talk.
Space talk. I'm gonna retire hat skis for a minute.
Okay, there's going to be a space talk. Eventually.
Okay, now, do you guys think that we are the only specimen in this wide galaxy
Are you talking about the Milky Way or?
As far as the known Milky Way, which means our own solar system. Basically.
They allegedly think they found space or life on what's that Jupiter's moon? Titan.
Because of the methane in the fire shot. Singular cell organisms and
the one thing I think the scientists are getting wrong is, yeah, we are carbon life forms. Doesn't mean that there's other life forms that are another way.
Here's your good one.
We are a carbon life form because this world is part carbon. And we came from that.
Remind me, I just got lost in train of thought. Fuck, brain fart.
You didn't get lost in train of thought, your train got derailed.
Yes.
Fucking soundboard for all this shit.
And oh, dude, that your speaker thing would be perfect if you can get it in here. It's just the sound. I didn't think of that. I would help you do that. I would help you move that thing for you.
Top drawer. We're going to be right back. Check, check.
Mic check.
Alright, there we are. Alright, my dumb ass clicked the wrong button.
Then muted as alien. Alright, so it looks like we got it tested. Hey. Alright, everybody. Quick question. Pasteurized shell egg. Oh, yeah, we know the one that actually did that one. Remember the pasteurized shell eggs are potentially hazardous food, true or false?
I don't know, I grew up in the 80s, so I got chicken eggs fresh from the chicken's butt because I grew up on a chicken farm.
well, that's my night in a nutshell. But I'm still gonna continue. No giving up, you know, because not gonna say I need a job, but I need a job. I do need a job.
He needs a good woman too.
Yes.
So, any lady viewers out there that likes Florida Cubans, hit my boy up.
Okay.
Wait, we're talking about space talk now?
Yes. So do you think that we are the only specimens within the Milky Way galaxy?
Honestly, me, myself, I believe there's other life out there. And the only reason why they don't want to come out here is because we're the, not to offend the woke people, we are the of the universe. Granted, we've been here for how many millennia, but yet we are still the, not even a toddler compared to the rest of the universe. Think about it. As of right now, if aliens came down to your home or your barbecue, wherever y'all are at, and said, take me to your leader, at least in the United States, to my worldviews, just giggle out of this. But if aliens were to land in the United States and said, take me to your leader, I'm sorry, I'm gonna laugh. And I'm gonna be like, do you really want to meet our leader? Right or wrong, bud?
I'd honestly have to agree to that, guys. What does everybody else say? Yep, that's what the crowd says. I think that it's the human mind being greedy again. And wants their place in history as always. And wants to be the only specimen. We're actually, if you see it on a planetary scale, we're the solar star Nazis. We don't want to know that we want to know what only the elites want to know, that they're there, so they know that we should avoid them, whether harmless or not. So each time that there's a known sighting is usually...
Speaking of alien sightings, Las Vegas, Nevada. My viewers, if you're watching this now, put it down in the comments. Wasn't there some shit that happened out there? Aliens are coming here. I don't know why. They probably feel bad for us now. Like, alright, these carbon life forms went eek.
But
And I can pull the eek card because I was in special ed in school.
it's almost like when they said, here's the one that still gets us to this day, and probably for generations to come. The pyramids. Everybody gets on that topic, and it's like, okay, it went from gravitational magnetism to
If you're going,
light.
not to interrupt you, but if you're going with the pyramids, then you gotta go to the Mayans and the Aztecs. because they were basically doing the same thing as they were doing out there.
Question is, why?
Because they know shit that we don't understand now.
Or
We're in a cycle of repeating.
they know how to take care of a planet that we don't know how. There's yet to understand. Maybe they know how to use the resources to where it can be used in longevity. Where we're using it at a fast pace and also trying to overprice it.
Yeah, if you look at how the pyramids were made, how in the... Alright, I passed the mark where I can swear. How in the fuck did the slaves that made those pyramids move them big ass rocks? It's impossible back in that day. And I do believe that they use sound.
Here's how they did it.
I believe in the, the sound vibrations and be able to move something.
I believe
There's a
that.
certain frequency.
I believe it. And the only reason I don't believe that light carved it out is because there was a test scene where a guy had his magnifying glass and tried to shape out a carving in the rock. It completely fractured it from the center down and crumbled. See what I'm saying? So they obviously can X out.
What kind of rock was he doing that with? There's a bunch of different rocks.
I think he was just doing it based off of just, can you even carve anything with a light beam of that intensity of heat?
But yet, there's a bunch of different rocks. There's limestone.
Sandstone, I think, was what they used. Right?
Right there in the name. Sandstone. If they'd done that with a sediment or a metamorphosis rock,
And actually,
it wouldn't have crumbled.
When you put the beam to the sand on the sand, when like you're trying to do like, burn an old anthill, the trail just heats up on the sand. So all that would really do would just heat up all each individual brick, to where it would be hard to carry it by hand if they did carry it by hand. But that's
no.
still the question.
They said they use sound and vibration. You know what? We're gonna let the chat commune about that. We're gonna take a little intermission. Mic check, mic check. Alright. We got a new topic. We call it the Beetlejuice. What do you think happens after you pass away? Me being a Norse pagan, I don't see myself going to battle, so I really don't see myself going to Valhalla, because that's how our warriors get to.
Or is it Sovereign Guard?
But what's your belief on it? In chat, put your beliefs down too.
Let's go. I think the same reason that we were put here is the same reason we're needed elsewhere. It honestly is hard to explain because it could be a variety of different things. So I mean, I can honestly say it's.
So word it again. Same question I'm going to ask. What do you think happens?
I think
It's just a simple question.
I honestly think when you die.
Don't matter what anybody else says. What do you think?
I think you're on the next quest. I know it sounds all fantasy and folklorish, but.
So you think we might go to another plane?
I definitely believe there's enough. That word in general has been thrown enough in real life, a lot, for a lot of anomalies that have happened over the course of human history. We're nothing but an interference in what's been going on around us. We came into something else's ball pit that's been around. Earth froze at one point in time before completely. Not ice age, none of that. Nothing exists. Everything was frozen solid. But nobody went as far as to remember that. Or will do the history and remember it. It completely froze. It makes sense why places like Pluto and all those other places that are ice places, they still have some spark of hope in actually turning out to be a planet. But maybe not in our lifetime, maybe not in the next generation, but a couple thousand years it might show signs of a habitable peninsula or somewhere, a pocket, something on it where it may have something growing or something.
Oh wait, we were talking about this during our break. About how we are considered a carbon-based life form. They said they found life on Titan, but who says that they are a carbon-based life form? It could be some other element that's normal to them like carbon is to us. Homework question.
Yep. When washing your hands, the correct amount of time for scrubbing your hands in a form is 10 seconds. True or false? It's actually 20 seconds too. It wasn't 32. It was actually 20. Full on. I was like, okay. So I'm probably gonna have to rewatch the video. Oh no, it's false. I had a feeling because if it's 20, it's not 10, so it'll be false. If it's 20 seconds in total. I honestly think that we are all built in classes. We as humans build our own specimen, systematic class of not even just wealth, but skill and attribute. What makes you think there isn't another specimen out there that has the same thing like us, but on a interstellar galactic scale, in the sense of it's got,
or even just past us on where we're at in our science level.
And
You know,
just
understanding our own life, our space, and our own little disc.
down to our goal in our brain. They know it's kill, survive, conquer, and what's the other one? Prosper. It's all the stages of primal. It's like you're still stuck in a primal age where you can't stop fighting each other because this guy metaphorically stepped on your shoe and you guys can't talk to each other about it. No, my button's bigger. Oh no, my button. Yeah. Well, I guess we can't discuss about it. You know what I'm saying?
That point you brought up, that reminds me when I was about 16, 17 years old. It's like late 90s. Yes, I am that old. I want to sign up for the military. And my dad, being a Vietnam vet, I thought he would have my back, and he's like, no. And I was like, oh, why not? And he told me, he goes, the difference between the military now, when I was young, compared to when he got drafted. He didn't sign up, he got drafted for the Vietnam War. From what he told me. He goes, it's not the same. It's not big brother protecting little brother. It basically boils down to who has the bigger muscles. We'll put it that way. If you understand what I mean by muscles. But it's gotten so bad now to where it's, you hurt my feelings. Wait, I've already said we're not going to do this.
Jay, those scenes you do when you stop for that moment, I start dying laughing. I'm like, those are the perfect scenes, bro. It actually pulls a real laugh at me. That's how I know it's got to be funny to somebody else. Like they really paid attention to you on the scale of I am. That shit is funny.
I just want people to think I'm a hater. I love everybody. Give me the same respect I'll give you. But I also understand that everything's very, very, very squeak squeak, very touchy now. But you can't make a joke why the chicken crossed the road because it could be mean.
Leave our children alone. That's what some company out there said.
Leave our children alone.
Yes, sir.
Or no farther than that. I don't think anybody's going to be joining this live stream. We're going on 2 hours with Martin. After party.